Let's get straight to the shits. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters.
I'm from the city of Sac, rapping silver and black. Word of honcho, give me the strap. The realest is back. Stupid chop with something silly attached. Eye for an eye, fuck it man, give me a patch. I'm a Raider, Oakland, LA, Vegas, Jalen, Kenyon, Jacobs, Vegas. Man, bruh, dog, we litty. The shine with the speed, Edwards with the 50-50. Yeah, this that silver and black field. Abram in the box, I'm Merrick in the backfield.
Yes. Shout out to the nation. You already know we got some things to talk about. You already know before this, it was a little slow earlier on in the live, but we just made two nice transactions. We picked up a safety, you guys. We also picked up a linebacker. I'm going to be honest, I'm very excited about the linebacker that we picked up. We are definitely going to talk about it. And there's actually we could be happy about picking up this safety. I'm going to tell you why here in a second. I'm going to let everybody pull in real quick, wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. Real quick, if this is your first time being here, man, hit that subscribe button. Let's just get straight to it, man. It is what it is. We have signed linebacker Jayann Brown. For those who don't know, he played with the Tennessee Titans the past 5 seasons. He is one of the best coverage linebackers in the league. I believe he was number 1 in 2020. He still needs to work on his, against the run. But hey, this is great. We needed somebody that can cover at the linebacker position, and we went out and got Long Beach's own, Cali's own Jayann Brown. I definitely love the pickup. And also, we went and picked up safety Duron Harmon, the closer. For those who don't know who the closer is, played majority of his career in New England, also played a year in Detroit, I believe. He bounced around a little bit, was with Atlanta, I believe, the last few years. But the closer is nice. Played with New England for Josh McDaniels as well. And also, he played safety, won a couple rings. Guess who his corner 1 was, you guys? You guessed it, Stefan Gilmore. They played together. This may be a sign of things to come. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I called him the closer. Got a bunch of INTs in his career. I think he has over 20. I mean, let me look this up real quick. I believe he has over 20 INTs in his career. I think it's like 20. Hold on real quick. 21 INTs. Had 2 last year, 2 in 2020, 2 in 2019, and 4 in 2018. For the year before that, 21 INTs. 315 combined tackles, 80 assists. I love it, you guys. I think this is a great pickup. This may close the door on the Honeybadger situation. I'm going to be real. I know a lot of people are looking at this situation as depth. This guy may start. I'm going to be honest. Harmon may start. He may start right next to Merrick. I do not think that we go out and get Merrick. Honeybadger at this point. But Gilmore is definitely still an option. Like I said, man, we got the closer. We got his partner in crime, man. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? We still have Gillespie, right? We still have Jonathan Abram, like I said earlier on in the live. We don't know if we're going to move him to linebacker full-time or what. So at this point, it just makes sense that maybe Harmon starts next to Merrick and maybe Gillespie gets some burn. Well, he's going to get some burn. I mean, he's a second-year guy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited about this. I got my brother in the building. What's good with you, King?
What's up with it?
Man, just talking about these few pickups. You know what I mean? Jayann Brown. You know what I mean? A Harmon. I like it, bro. I like these. Once again, 2 more sneaky pickups.
Bro, you know what I like? They're building a team and not a collection of talent.
Yeah.
All of these linebackers they filled in, they're all they all fit one kind of archetype when it comes to like personality, grinders, hard workers, very smart football players, but they all have different skill sets that are going to be very valuable with the kind of defense that we're going to run, because they're going to run multiple sub packages. You know, it's going to be a 3-4 base with, you know, the 4-2-5, the 3-3-5, all these different subs, and you need to have guys that are able to adjust on the fly, and you don't have to like substitute people off the field as much. So I love it, and I love the Duron Harmon pick. I've been watching him since he was at Rutgers.
The closer,
man. He's a guy who comes up with timely picks, timely plays, and
21 in his career. That's a lot, man. And he played predominantly in New England. Got a couple championships over there. Played with Josh McDaniels. Also, I was just letting everybody know that, you know, his cornerback one for a few years was Stefan Gilmore. So, you know, let me ask you this. I'm being honest. I think Harmon may start. So
I think he definitely will, especially if we don't get the Badger.
Yeah, but do you think this spells like the end for the Honeybadger pursuit, or do you think this is Gilmore coming in, we get a corner, and we're good in the secondary with all these new additions?
I don't think it spells the end for the Honeybadger. I think it gives us flexibility, because if you bring in a Honeybadger, then he can be that third safety when you have that 5 DB look, as opposed to having Jonathan Abram. So say, for instance, it's a run look and it's more of a predominant run look, and you're going to keep that 5 defensive back thing. You can have Abram in on that package. But if it's a passing situation where you're getting lit up by the pass, there's no better guy in the league to bring in as a safety to be that third safety on the field than Honeybadger. So I don't think it ends the pursuit. I think it gives us flexibility. So if we don't get him, we can be like, you know what, we're good.
Yeah, definitely. But I like the pickup, man. Duron Harmon. I know he's 31. He's a little up there in age, about a year older than Honeybadger. But hey, man, I mean, I don't think durability's been too much of a problem for the closer. He's been around for many moons. He's been very productive in the league. And you know, I'm excited about it. Jayann Brown, man. I think this guy is going to be, and you guys don't kill me for this, I think he's going to be what Littleton was supposed to be. Remember, we got Littleton, and he was supposed to be the best cover, you know, linebacker in the league, and blah, blah. Jayann does have some work to do against the run. But this guy's going to come in and instantly be the best cover linebacker that we have on this roster. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? We got Denzel Perryman that can tackle for days, can control the run. We got Divine Diablo that can do a little bit of both. But Jayann Brown can cover like crazy, bro. And I'm excited to see what this guy can do, man.
Me too. Because, you know, in Tennessee, man, this is a guy that you can kind of have him blanket tight ends. Like he's that kind of a talent, man. And like I said, man, these are roles that are filled. So we don't have that situation that we had when Paulie G was here. We're like, damn, we can't cover tight ends.
Yeah.
Damn, we can't cover fast wide receivers. We just can't do it. There's not a guy on the roster that we have. This team is like, oh, that's how y'all playing? Okay, we got something for your ass.
Yep.
That's how y'all playing? Y'all want to play? Y'all want to run the ball down our throat? Oh, no, we got something for your ass there too.
Yep.
That's how this team is, man.
I love the pickup as well, brother. Coverage linebacker, we need it. This is facts. Shout out to Raphael. He said, this is a great pickup. OG Faces, great signings. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Appreciate you guys for pulling in on us, man. This is going to be a quick live. Me and my brother got a meeting here with, you know, the hotel that we getting set up for in Vegas here in about 45 minutes. And we're also trying to do something special, you guys, tonight. If you guys have Twitter, we're trying to put together a Spaces. It's going to be like an audio kind of podcast kind of thing for those who are not familiar with Spaces. I'm going to put together a little flyer, little thumbnail, support and promote it, and start trying to do a little bit more of the Spaces on Twitter and try to bring some people over there. I know a lot of people don't like to do the visual thing. This is all audio on Twitter. People can come in, listen. You can even talk. They have a raise your hand button, and you can come in and chop it up with us. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do tonight. We talked about it earlier on the phone. I wasn't planning on going live at all today. I know we talked about it. We were like, you know, kind of just wore out a little bit. But I seen these two pickups. I'm like, man, we got to come at least talk about it real quick.
Yeah, I'm just glad it was you and not me, man. Because to be honest with you, bro, I don't have the bandwidth to carry my own show today, man. I've had a rough day mentally. I just couldn't do it, man.
I feel you, brother. And earlier I was exhausted as well. I know when you hit me up, you was like, you're a little burnt out too. I was like, you could tell, huh? Like, you know what I mean? But it's all good, man. Shout out to MP once again. Isn't it refreshing to see what Zeke has been doing? Yes, man. These under the radar, nice depth moves, man. Like Jayann Brown could potentially be a real steal, though. Like a real steal. Like we know what Harmon can do. Like we've seen him. We know what he can do. Like I said, he's getting up there in age a little bit, but he's still productive. I mean, he had 2 INTs last year with Atlanta. That defense was terrible.
Bro, that defense was terrible. But the thing is, he's battle tested, man, because they played a lot last year. Yes. They were on the field a lot. He played a lot of minutes, man. Yep. And I'm going to tell you something, man. That goes to show you, even though he's long in the tooth, he's still durable. He's ready to roll.
Yep, that's facts, bro. I'm excited, man. So we went out and got a linebacker, which everybody was stressing out. We need to get a linebacker, blase, blah. We went and got one. And we got one that's going to fit very well in this scheme. We also went and got a safety, which everybody's been screaming for. We need a safety. We went out and got one. Now, I think right now we're just kind of worried about, maybe potentially one more corner, maybe another safety. Who knows? I mean, Honeybadger's still out there. We don't know if this is the end of all be all with that situation. But I'm thinking maybe another defensive tackle and a right tackle. We're good to go.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you know what I mean? A defensive tackle, a right tackle. I'm ready for the draft.
We need a guard. We need a guard too. Not a free agency. Not a free agency.
Yes, in the draft.
In the draft, I can see Dylan Parham being a guy who falls to us, and I can see Kellen Dietrich being a guy that falls to us too at tackle.
Him or my boy Kennard out of Kentucky. I like him a lot. Yes. Also, like you said, man, Deesh, man, that's my guy at Arizona State. He's nice. I know Denzel Good's gonna be moving around. He may start at left guard maybe this year for us. I don't know. But
did we read him up?
Huh?
Did we read him up?
He still has 1 year left on his deal. He's getting paid. So he's under contract. So, what I mean, that's a good thing to know that we had depth at that position already. You know what I'm saying? And then I know we got, Leatherwood's coming back sophomore year. He's already looking good. He's looking like
the Incredible Hulk. You know what, man? Shout out to Alex Leatherwood for putting in the work and listening to the nation, man.
Yep.
You got to respect it, man. He listened to the nation. The fact that he went this hard shows that he got the dog in him that he needs to have. I love it, man.
Definitely. Young Bull, you already know who called the offense over there, brother. You already know who it was. It's Josh McDaniels. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to do the same thing for us with even more power, though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm excited about it. You know what I mean? We know that Bill Belichick, that's his defense, and that's been Josh McDaniels' offense for years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see what he can do with this O2, man, because we were talking about that earlier on the phone. We had an epic conversation, and we was like, wow, this could have been great on camera, right? Like,
oh my God, yeah. Y'all would have loved that conversation.
Oh, it was fire, man. But hey, maybe we'll relive it on Spaces, man. You know what I mean? Maybe we can do that.
Facts.
Shout out to Edgar, man. This new regime is making Gruden look bad, and we haven't played a single snap. To be honest, Gruden made Gruden look bad, so this just makes it look worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, John Gruden, man. I kind of feel like the Emperor's new clothes with John Gruden. Yeah. That old book back in the day, or the Wizard, the Wizard, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta peek behind the curtain of the Wizard, man. And we realize that he's not a wizard. He's actually very, very inept. And it's just sad to see a fall from grace like that.
Facts. Duron Harmon, I said this before. His rookie year came in 2013. 315 combined tackles for those who are just coming in, not familiar with the closer. 80 assisted, 21 interceptions in his career. That's a lot, man. Yes, that is a lot. And, with Jayann Brown coming in as, like I said, that cover guy. He had an interception last year, 55 combined tackles. He has 4 INTs in his career, but INTs are not everything when it comes to coverage. If you can lock down a guy, everybody's not a turnover machine. And I'm not expecting that. As long as you can cover a guy and not let him run, not let him get loose like Littleton did week in and week out, I'm good with that. I mean? Just keep these guys under wraps. You don't need picks because we'll have other guys on this team that can force turnovers. You know what I mean?
And he's physical enough to where he's not great against the run, but he's not a liability in the run game.
Yes.
See, Littleton was a liability because you have certain linebackers who are hitters, thumpers. Denzel Perryman is an example of that. Denzel Perryman comes up and he's the one doing the hitting, right? You have other linebackers like Corey Littleton who are absorbing the hit. So basically, they're getting ran over and the guy trips over him. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Andy because he sent this. Shout out to little bro. He sent this in the group chat. Jayann Brown, a former 5th-round draft pick, has emerged as the important player for the Titans defense and significantly outplayed former first-round selection Rashaan Evans over the past couple of seasons. Brown's 11.3 forced incompletion rate in 2020 ranked first among all linebackers. That speaks volumes, man.
Bro, that's addition by subtraction. We are subtracting from the Tennessee Titans because these are people that we might have to see down the line, and we are adding to our situation. It's beautiful.
Yep. Shout out the first catch. Raiders keep making interesting moves, even affecting the league. Interesting. Shout out the first catch. And I know what you're talking about because the Devontae Adams pickup was definitely something where Tyreek looked at and said, I'm about to get the hell out of here and go get that bag. So, yeah, Devontae definitely came in addition by subtraction with even more addition. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
shout out to Ricardo. Glad we actually building a solid team. AFC as a whole is going to be tough with the AFC North and the AFC West looking strong. Nice to know we have a real GM. Shout out to my dog, Ricardo. Also, shout out to Sean as well. I doubt we get Honeybadger now with Harmon. I have a feeling we bring in Gilmore and trade Mullen for draft capital.
Yeah, they say that Zeke really didn't want to part with that second rounder.
Yeah,
he was very adamant about not parting with that, and he would love to get back into the second or the rumors. I don't know if you can muster a second up for Trayvon Mullen because he wasn't healthy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it'd be dope.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you got 1 year left on this deal, and you can't bring everybody back. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be against moving on from Mullen. Don't get me wrong. I think Mullen succeed in this system, but I just don't know what he brings to the table at this point. You know what I mean? I really don't. I want to see Rocky Sin and Everett. I really want to see those guys play. I really want to see them play.
Yo, man, my brother G-Town, man, I love that guy too, man. Yo, he said, I hope Tariq Woolen is still there in the third. That'll be fucking dope, man.
Yeah,
like, that'll be dope.
Facts. Hey, man, former wide receiver, turned corner. He had problems with his hands as a wide receiver, but he's 6'4". His measurables are insane. Played at Tulsa. Look, man, this guy can be a force. I know. I think he didn't have that good of a pro day, right? Or his combine, he killed it.
Yeah.
But I think his pro day was pretty ass. So I think he may fall a little bit down the board because they were saying potentially maybe a second round after that. That killer 40 he ran. You know what I'm saying? But now I think he'll drop a little bit. And if he is there in the third or the fourth, man, I wouldn't be against grabbing our guy. Me and Wasted, we fight about this all the time. But you know what? Either one of it, we'll both take it. We both created the Tariq Woolen hype, bro.
Let's do odds and even shoot. And let's just
either way, though, we've both been very, very big on bringing in Tariq Woolen if possible in the draft. Shout out to 1 of 5, man. We got to give Gruden some credit. His goal was to build a foundation, and that's exactly what we have. New regime is adding to that foundation. You know what? I'll give you a little bit of that because without him, I mean, shit, Mayock. But, yeah, I guess you could say Gruden was responsible for bringing in Mayock. I mean, Hunter Renfrow, Max Crosby. The list goes on. So you're right, though, brother. I give him a little credit. But, yes, still, I mean, the guy that's never lived up to the name. You know what I mean? Like I always say, I've been saying this forever. He was brought back as a nostalgia piece. He was brought back to literally usher in the Oakland fan base into Las Vegas. And I think once the writing was on the wall that he wasn't going to turn this franchise around, I think, once the NFL did their little shit or whatever, the writing was on the wall. He wasn't going to do it, bro. He wasn't going to be I'm just happy he's not here no more. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gruden. I hope he lives a long, illustrious life and enjoys all those $1 million that he swindled from us. You knew where I was going with that, right? Hey, you knew where I was going, bro. I tried to yeah, man.
Oh my God, yo. All right, hold up. Yo, we talk too much, bro.
We talk way too goddamn much. Oh shit, bro.
Oh my God.
Shout out to David, man. Extend card that should free up money, yes. And if we have 20 million more on June 2nd, I'm kind of wondering what they're going to do with it. Shit, I mean, that money Carr's contract could potentially free up $10 to $20 million. You know what I mean? So just think about this. Post January 2nd, we can potentially have $40 million or even $30 to $40 million. That is a lot of money, man. And there's going to be other cuts. There's going to be a lot of other shit going on after the draft. So I like that they're holding on to a lot of this bread, you know what I mean, to see what else is going to be out there. And like I said, go ahead, brother.
We said before, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, buddy.
But yo, Doc said something, and I was talking about this, and Hammer was the one who I was like, yo, that's a good point. And Doc said it again today, and it reminded me, June 1st, so much action happens after that.
Yeah.
So I feel like the previous regime would have exhausted all of their resources,
Yep.
and then we would have been sitting there, and there'd been a big chip that we could use that we wouldn't have a play on. But
Yep.
this organization, what they do is they put us in a position where we always can make a move if we need to.
Yep. Facts. And bro, I'm here for all of it, bro. To know we still got a lot of money left after you go get Devontae and Chandler Jones, and then all these pivotal rotational pieces and potential starters. Man, this just speaks volumes, bro, about how far our front offices came. Shout out to Oakland Knight. They are being very patient, very methodical on every move they make. I love it. This is facts. Shout out to
methodical is the wasted word of the day on Doc's channel.
What is it? Methodical?
Methodical. Methodical is the wasted word of today.
There we go. Shout out to Oakland Knight, man, for bringing a wasted word to the table, man. Shout out to Thick Frame, another one that that bro brought to the table, that Wasted brought to the table. What up, fellas? Just getting on. What's up with the new safety and LB? Depth or possible starters? I think they both can start. I think Harmon's going to start, the closer back there with Merrick, and I think that Jayann Brown will start at linebacker.
We get superstaritis in the fucking offseason, bro.
Yeah.
We all want like, yo, we got to go out there and sign Brady, Moss. We got to go out there and get Emmitt Smith. We got to get Barry Sanders. You think we can get all of them? Every fan does that.
Yep.
And we dismiss the moves of the guys who are probably going to be making plays all season for us. And then we get so enamored with them that when it's time to move on from, we're like, oh, why we get rid of fucking, oh my God. What is wrong with us?
Year in and year out, the same shit. Shout out to G. Salute Docs and Wasted Behind the Shield premiering today. Y'all gonna check it out. I see that it's gonna be over there on the Raiders channel. I'm definitely gonna check it out. Most definitely. I know me and Wasted got some homework to do today though, and we got some other stuff going on. So I'll definitely check it out later on when time prohibits me to do so. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Have you checked out Kobe Durant from the HBU in Carolina? I haven't, Glenn. I haven't.
Circus Raider bugging, yo.
Okay. I wonder if they trade next year's picks and some players to be active in this draft. I don't think so. Next year's draft is going to be deeper than this year's.
Yeah, next year's draft is going to be like the draft the previous year with guys that are probably going to be like first year all pros and shit. So I wouldn't. Facts.
Shout out to my brother Rob, though, as always, King. Shout out to my guy Ruben as well. What do you guys think about Will Hernandez and Tyrell Crosby? Jayann Brown and Divine Diablo are foundation for the future at linebacker. I agree. I think Jayann and Divine are going to be pivotal pieces moving forward. We know that Denzel Perriman is going to be gone after this year. So we're going to have to replace him at some point. But I'm excited about the future with those two guys. I think we jumped the gun and let Javen White move on too quick. And you know what I mean? But I definitely think we made up for that mistake by bringing on Jayann Brown.
Bro,
you know what
I mean? That guy's gonna haunt me because I think that he's gonna really be a player in this league, man.
Yeah, bro.
I really, especially with over there with the Jets.
Yeah,
he's still with the Jets, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, Robert Saleh knows what to do with him. Robert Saleh's a damn good defensive mind.
Crosby's a name to look at. I'm good off Will Hernandez, my brother. I'm good off.
Really, you don't like Will Hernandez from the Giants?
He's cool, but like, I mean, what? I'd rather draft an offensive lineman, bro. I really would. I don't want to go that route, bro. And didn't he deal with some injuries as well?
Yeah, he did. But when he came in, he was very, very high when he came out of Auburn.
Yeah.
And the one thing I like about Will Hernandez is that he was in camp fighting people as a rookie. I just want one of them nasty fucking linemen in here. I'm sorry, man. I guess that's just the asshole in me. But I want somebody that's going to come in and start fights and shit in camp and
talk.
Yeah, that's what I want, man. So that's why I like Will Hernandez.
We low key been violent today, bro, on the phone and we like. Yeah, I think like we want to fight low key today, bro. Like
shit, man. Listen, bro.
We've been on the phone like, bruh. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Like today was just a rough day, bro. It very much was. Rated, bro. Docs, can you shout out my son Alex Tank one time? Shout out to Alex, aka Tank. What's good, little man? You already know what it is, man. Shout out to you, man, for watching the show. Appreciate you, King. Shout out to Doug Kendall, Docs and Wasted, two methodical horsemen. Shout out to my God. EC, I agree. He's a stiff. Will Hernandez is a stiff. That's how I look at him. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But see, as a guard, man, you don't have to really be like the most agile guy in the world. You know what I mean? If you're going to be a left guard, you know what I mean? I know sometimes you got to get out there and pull and stuff like that. Yeah. But I think he's athletic enough to pull. I mean, he's a guard, for God's sake. He's going forward most of the time.
He did play with a bad O-line as well, so maybe that affected his game a little bit. The Giants has just been ass for so long. I don't even pay him any mind anymore. Hey, yes, we were just talking about Dylan Parham out of Memphis. Like that would be a great pickup at 86. I'd definitely bring him in. Definitely. That would upgrade our guard room instantly. But I still want to tackle, man. If there's a tackle there, if Deesh is there, waste this guy out of Arizona State, or my guy Kennard out of Kentucky, I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him immediately.
Kennard is a beast, man. I just think that he's one of them guys that people in these mock drafts and stuff are dropping down way too low. I like Kennard is probably better than Deesh, and I think that he's going to go earlier than we think. I really do.
Yeah, I can see him potentially going in the second round.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I really can. I think a lot of people that do this kind of stuff, that do they start a narrative and it's not real, because people in the NFL, they have their own draft boards. Our draft boards are ours and what we think and Pro Football Focus things, but these teams have their own draft boards and it doesn't look anything like what we're talking about. That kid has so much talent, bro. I just can't see anybody that's an evaluator letting him get past the second round.
But I'm telling y'all right now, if any of our players go that we have in our mock drafts specifically, they get drafted for our team, we're gonna say we said so, like we told you so. Like it's gonna happen. Like last year when we drafted Malcolm Kuntz, I was like, I told you so. Like I'm gonna hold on to that for dear life forever, bro. Like
no, like, shit, man. Like, why not?
Yeah, like that was my guy. You know what I'm saying? So we know we're gonna be like, I told you. Like, we all screamed for Merrick last year. I think that was kind of easy. I think
but we wanted him in the first.
Yeah,
but when we got him in the second, I almost fucking blew my wad. I was like, "What the fuck? Real, we got this dude in the second? Oh my god!"
Crazy, because he had a so-called back injury. Shout to Jers Raider, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for becoming a member. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, hit the link up top. It's pinned up there. One of the best ways to support the channel. And for those who don't know, Wasted has a membership also coming out here soon. He's working on it behind the scenes. He will be having a membership club here soon as well. So just know that.
Yo, I need your help with that shit, bro.
I got you.
That's why I haven't done it yet. I need your help, yo.
We're FaceTime and get it right.
Yeah, man.
Shout out the first catch. If the Raiders end up with a successful season, we may see collectibles, trading cards, and jerseys soaring prices. Hey, whatever gets it. Hey, wins translates to that, and I'm good. I have enough Raiders shit for a lifetime. Like you know what I mean? Like it's cool. Like I don't need any more jerseys, to be honest. So it's cool. Let them soar. As long as we win, I don't give a shit. Shout out to my boy First Catch. As always, appreciate you, King. Shout out to Intel, Big Frame. Talk that shit, Intel.
It's so crazy, yo.
Talk that shit, Intel. The two, we got to get that shit trending on Twitter, man. Thick Frame and Yo, facts.
Yo, my God. All it takes is a good meme. That's all it takes.
Oh, everything, bro. Shout out to Doug Kendall. Thoughts on DeMarco Jackson? I've been talking about him a lot. I actually I said that I would potentially take him in the third or fourth round. He fell to the seventh round in this mock draft that I just drafted.
That's bullshit. There's no way the level of athlete that guy's at a linebacker. Yeah. It is no way he's falling to the seventh round. It just ain't no way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. And Scout is very big on him. He's also a scout at Appalachian State, and he said that DeMarco has the talent to be early round guys. Just a small school, so
yeah.
you know how that shit goes. But I would love to have a skillful linebacker like DeMarco Jackson on our team. Shout out to Jermaine Abrams, the Jets, for a second round pick. I would do it. They won it, but I definitely, if we can pick up a spec, I would definitely do that, Jermaine. But it's not enough talent there proven at this point to get a second round pick out of the Jets.
Yeah, the Jets ain't gonna give you a second round pick for a less talented Jamal Adams.
Yeah, and especially with 1 year left on his deal. Shout out to Raidernation XX. What's your thoughts on the entire roster so far? So far, I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Listen, man, let me tell you something. This offseason is the craziest offseason, for one, across the whole league. It's the craziest one I've ever seen in my life, right? Yeah. And second of all, this is the best offseason that the Raiders have ever had in my lifetime, man. I don't care what nobody say. Yep. Oh, Anthony Estrada, no, you didn't miss my live today. I didn't go live today. Your boy burnt out, Anthony.
Yeah, we talked earlier. And then I seen you didn't put the video up, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this quick little live real fast. And I sent the invite. I was like, pull up, man, just if you got some time. But
yeah, I can't carry a show by myself today. I just can't do it, man. And I don't think I can go for the amount of time either without I just can't, man.
And we got a lot going on today, so I get it, my brother. Brandon Smith, A linebacker. Yeah, I love him out of Penn State. Third round. I wouldn't be mad about that either. NorCal, I don't know what's clickbait about this, my brother. I said pretty much we signed a new safety and a new linebacker, and I said is Honeybadger out and Gilmore in? Question mark. I didn't say they were in. I don't know where the clickbait is, my brother. Please inform me how we did so. Let me see. All we need is Mayfield now. Oh shit. Docs, what it do? We talked about Damone Clark earlier in the DM. It sucks that he's about to have I believe back surgery or something, right? He has the same thing I have. He has a herniated disc, so he's gonna miss his whole. I have 3 of them, so he has 1, and he's about to miss the entire his entire rookie season. So if he falls to later rounds, you grab him and you stash him, like Wasted said, put him on ice. This is the exact words that Wasted said. You draft Damone Clark and you put him on ice. I would definitely do that. Definitely do that. Casey is very mad in the chat. I don't know.
Wait, who can I see? Can I see?
Be a fan of somebody really terrible.
Wait a minute. Casey, the Raiders are full of effing losers, and Devontae Adams is a bitch. Damn, Casey, that's some top level hate. Salute to you, brother.
Salute to you, brother. The violence is real. You either have to be a Green Bay Packer, a Niner, Bronco, Charger, or Chief. I'm going to take a guess and think that you're a Packer at this point. But whatever you are what Devontae Adams you said he was. I'm gonna go with that route. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Casey.
Bro, Casey Johnson. Don't you know that's Silky Johnson from the Player Haters Club right there, bro? That's his son.
Oh, that is
Casey,
him, bro. Hey.
I said, why don't we go put some water in Devontae Adams' mother's bowl? Devontae Adams
wear boxes with dick holes in them. Shout out to Intel. Respect to you 2 soldiers. Keep on that grind. Intel always come through and just work with us, man.
Bless us, man. Love that guy, bro.
Yeah, love you, King. For real. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you very much for all the support you give us, man. Also, shout out to 808, my brother. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, my brother. Is he a butthurt queefer? He gotta be. He gotta be something. I don't know what it is.
Devontae Adams. Why don't you click your heels 3 times and go back to Africa?
Oh yeah, he on one. Yeah, I'm not even gonna repeat what they saying no more. That motherfucker on one, bro.
Yeah, no, he's a lame.
Yeah, let me get him up out of here. Bye. Boop, 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 boop. That man got annihilated. He said, "Boy got dolphin teeth." Motherfucker don't want to be shiny. Motherfucker look shiny to me.
He said, "Hey man, what you want with all that coat?"
He look like the motherfucker that pumped my gas on the way over here. MJ in the building, waiting for your membership, man. Shout out to Jers. Look, hey, I'm gonna make it my goal to help bro with this shit and get it up in the next 2 days.
Boomer Tech.
Hey, we're gonna make that happen this week. Promise you, man. Shout out to 808. Appreciate you.
Casey got doxxed out of here.
Cooked. That boy got cooked, bro. Shout out to you, 808. Appreciate you, King. Letter content all day, brothers. Continue staying blessed. Appreciate you, man. Update you guys. We have picked up a linebacker, Jayann Brown. Spent the past 5 years with the Tennessee Titans. One of the best cover linebackers in the league. He's still young, too. Fits the youth movement. And we also went out and got a veteran, 31-year-old Duron Harmon, safety, a.k.a. the closer. Won some championships in New England with Josh McDaniels. And also won a few with Stefan Gilmore, former cornerback 1. You know what I mean? So, hey, maybe the closer can be the closer and make that and close that deal with Gilmore, and we get our cornerback 1 of the future.
Bro, Sean Johnson sent me, super producer Sean Johnson. Shout out to Sean. Sean Johnson is the unofficial producer of all of our shows, and I want to give a shout out to him. Yo, he sent me a list of free agency, bro, and I got all the names right in front of me, bro, and it's unbelievable, man. And I'm gonna use this tonight on Twitter Spaces, man. Dude, we signed 21 players so far.
Sean really is the GOAT.
Yo, he's the GOAT. Yeah, you got the list too. Yeah, I want to use that. That shit is crazy.
Sean, you are the GOAT, bro. Hey, shout out to Sean Johnson. I know you're watching right now, King. You are the GOAT. Hey, Sean, do me a favor. If you don't have a Twitter, join Twitter tonight and come have a conversation with me and my brother Wasted. Man, we're gonna do a Spaces in there.
Yeah, I already hit him, bro. I hit him already. I was like, yo, you are the unofficial producer of all of our shows, bro.
Facts. Hey, it's funny. Somebody hit the group chat the other day and tried to bring something up. And Andy said, "Oh, you got that from Sean too?"
Yeah, I know. Andy is
Yo,
Hey,
man.
cold motherfucker, bro.
Eddie's a demon, bro. That dude be cutting people at the D. I'm like, yo, this guy, bro, is a beast.
Shout out to my Brody Halo, as always. Docs and Wasted, my two favorite Raiders content creators.
Bro.
Can't wait to meet you fellas in Vegas. You guys stay blessed. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much for all the support you always give us.
Every morning, bro. That's my guy, man.
And for those who don't know, let me show this real quick.
He said this chat is above average today. LOL.
It is official right there.
Yes, sir. It's official like a referee with a whistle.
First annual Oaklosvegas flag football game. The Four Horsemen will be in the building, sponsored by Woodson Whiskey, you guys. And I can't wait for you guys. Hold on real quick. It's Cody right here. Yo. What's going on, brother?
Ray, what up?
Hey, I'm gonna get this meeting together right now. I'm on this live right now. I'm gonna end it in like 5 minutes.
Yo, Raider Mike. Yes, we did see Fackrell abuse Tyron Smith. Yes, we did. He abused that brother. What up, Ray? R8R Roy.
Shout out to my brother Raider Cody, man. Hey, he said he's good, bro. So we can get that going.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to Raider RR, man. My boy, we making moves, baby. Let's go. And I'm from the 215. Talk that shit, my brother. You already know. I would hate to leave this right now with 815 in the building. But you guys, we have a meeting to make this Vegas trip really, really special for all of us. So we got to make sure we handle this. On the way out, I got to get this in real quick. I see Sean in the building. Hold on. Sean said, I've been wondering why Wasted kept saying I'm the unofficial producer of his channel. He talking about the other Sean. Oh, yeah, this is Sean Dotto. Yeah, no, Sean Johnson. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, you guys. On the way out, hit that sub button. Subscribe to my brother Wasted Talent. Let's run that up to 4 racks. Let's give him to 5 before it's up. My brother Hammer always be putting in on some late shit.
I just got, because I got to show some love. I'm on breaking shit.
It's all
right. Big Hamster. What's good?
Hey, everybody, one more time, man. Breaking news. We signed J-Ron. What is it? I'm over here fucking off now. Jayann Brown, linebacker, spent the last 5 seasons with the Tennessee Titans. One of the better cover linebackers in the draft. And we went and got Duron Harmon, the closer, 31-year-old safety. Played with New England, played a year in Detroit, played the past few seasons with the Falcons. I'm hoping that he brings in his partner in crime, Stefan Gilmore, from their playing days in New England. Hopefully he can wrap that thing up. You know what I'm talking about?
Come to the dark side, brother. Come to the dark side, brother.
Hey, if you guys have Twitter, join Twitter and follow all of us. We're going to do a Spaces tonight at Graphk Raider, at Pod Wasted, and at Hammer's House on Twitter. We're going to start a new thing. It's called Spaces. We're going to go in there. It's going to be like an audio kind of podcast thing. So go follow us. We're going to set up a Spaces. Everybody come in, talk, have some fun with us, shoot the shit. It's going to be fun, man. Me and Wasted got to go handle this meeting real quick.
Yes,
Hammer, I'm going to hit you right after that, bro, and give you the update on what we got going on.
Yes, sir.
My brothers, y'all have a good one, man.
I have some pancakes.